Hi everyone, it's Lee from Gnome and Backyard, and I told you I had another craft for this cute little watermelon slice from the Dollar Tree. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm taking some spackling from the Dollar Tree. I love using these for my crafting projects. Now, what I've learned is you can just add your paint right to your spackling and mix it up before you even get started with your project. So I took two different shades of pink, a light shade and a magenta, and I mixed them together, and this is the beautiful color that I got. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take that watermelon slice and I am going to peel off all of the little seeds. Don't throw them away because we are going to use them later on in this project. And there I have my seedless watermelon slice, my favorite type of watermelon. Now, if the glue does stick to the back of these plastic seeds, just soak them in some warm water and then you can peel it right off. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to take our spackling that we turned pink and we are going to put it right on top of the tinsel on this watermelon slice. Yes, I could have peeled the tinsel off, the green, white, and pink tinsel off, and still had a form to use for this project, but I'm leaving the tinsel on because my spackle is actually sticking to it nicely, and there really is no reason to take it off. The spackling covers it. You just have to keep moving your spackling around. Don't play with it too much or it will start to peel off a little bit, but it's just like icing a cake. You know how that goes, so it's the same exact technique. Now I am going to put my seeds back onto my watermelon and I am just pushing them right into the spackling. Now, if you want them a little bit more secure, put a little bit of hot glue or E6000 glue on them before you push them into the spackling. Oh, how cute is that? I'm loving it already. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually just putting a little skewer into the bottom of this watermelon slice to help me hold it better to continue. The reason I'm doing that is because I already have the other side of this watermelon slice finished and it's still a little wet. You do not need to do this step if you take and let your spackling dry in between doing both sides. And it will take a couple hours for the spackling to dry. So I'm taking just the plain white spackling and I'm putting that little white line right across there. Now the next thing I'm doing, I add a little bit of green paint, the color that I want for the rest of my watermelon, put that into some spackling and stir it up well, and I have this pretty green color. Now what I usually do is I like to save these empty spackling containers for when I do want to mix colors, because I didn't need a whole container of green or a whole container of pink, so I just took my white and separated it, put it a little bit that I needed into the other containers and worked with it from there. And then I have my lids, my spackling stays fresh, and I can use it for another project. You guys, how absolutely adorable is this watermelon slice? There you see both sides finished. Like I said, it does need to dry. You can help the drying process along by using a blow dryer. You guys, I'm absolutely loving this watermelon slice. I think it'd be fun to craft up several of them, use them in a bowl, use them on your tier trays. And look how absolutely sweet it looks with our watermelon gnome. Thank you so much for continuing to sprinkle all of Gnome and Backyard's videos, and you have yourself a very sweet day.